Magandang umaga sa inyong lahat. Nandito na naman po tayo sa third floor ng Philippine Information Agency sa isa namang pagtatanghal ng Communications and News Exchange Forum. Sa araw na ito ay mapalad po tayo at makakasama po natin ang chairperson ng PCSO. Alam po ninyo, ang ahensyang ito ay maraming tulong lalo na sa mga programang medikal ng ating gobyerno at maraming nabibiyaan na mga kababayan natin. Bibigyan na ho natin ng unang pananalita si Chairperson Margarita.
Magandang umaga po sa inyong lahat. Ito po ang aking pangalawang pagkakataon na makaharap kayong lahat sa isang pulong-pulungan. Ngayon, kung maaari ho, pwede ho bang sabihin ko yung mga ginagawa ng PCSO sa Ingles pagkatapos mag-usap na tayo ng Pilipino? Thank you. The Philippine Charity Sweepstakes is a government corporation which has grown and evolved through the years. As a charitable institution, it is duty-bound to respond to the health needs of the poor through the generation of funds for health programs, medical assistance and services, and charities or what we call calamities which are national in character. It is envisioned to be an ISO certified government agency with a permanent office by 2014, generating an annual gross income of 100 billion and providing timely and responsive health and welfare-related assistance in every municipality by 2015. This is the vision of PCSO. Governed by a board of directors composed of the chairperson and 4 members of the board, it's operated by a general manager who is assisted by assistant general managers for various corporate functions. Presently, our manpower tool is about 1,442. This excludes the casuals, so all told, we have something like 1,700 employees. So our presence is felt all over the country with its main office in the National Capital Region, and we have 26 strategically located branch offices all over the Philippines. It hopes to be able to reach out to all municipalities in 2015 through the establishment of more branch offices and satellite offices, which will provide not only revenue but charity opportunities. The PCSO generates revenues through the conduct of charity sweepstakes, races and lotteries, and engages as well in health and welfare-related investments, projects, and activities to provide for permanent and continuing sources of funds for its programs. Our revenue sources are the following. We have our sweepstakes tickets. We have our sweepstakes tickets. We have the traditional sweepstakes. We have the sweepstakes variant games, what you will be getting in a while, scratchy it tickets, and we have the horse races. For lottery, we have the Lotto 642, we have the Mega Lotto 645, we have the Super Lotto 649, and the Grand Lotto 655. We also have digit games, the EC2, Sweat Rest 3 Lotto. We have the 4-digit, 6-digit, the Small Town Lottery, and the Keno. Okay, our funds as we get them, or our revenues as we get them, are split 3 ways. The prize fund, which is about 55%, is a trust liability account for the payment of prizes, including those for owners and jockeys of running horses and sellers of winning tickets. Unclaimed prizes in the prize fund revert and form part of the charity fund after 1 year. Now, the charity fund is 30% of the revenues, is also a trust and liability account, exclusively used to finance and support health programs, medical assistance and services, and charities of national character. Any disbursements from the charity fund must not only be authorized by the PCSO Board of Directors, but must be approved by the Office of the President if it's 5 million and up. Operating fund of 15% for the support of the day-to-day maintenance and capital expenditures of PCSO. The unutilized balance of the operating fund again reverts and forms part of the charity fund. So whatever is left at the end of the year in the operating fund as well as in the prize fund goes to the charity fund. From the 30% charity fund, PCSO is able to provide assistance or grants to individuals and institutions in accordance with its mandate and in concurrence with the PCSO Board's priority thrusts and directions for the agency. The existing programs are implemented in partnership with hospitals, health institutions, government, both national and local, NGOs, private foundations, and even people's organizations. So our charity services are classified as follows. Number one, individual medical programs. We have here the Individual Medical Assistance Program, the Medical and Dental Missions, and the Outpatient Consultations. Number two, we have the Institutional Assistance Programs. We have here the Endowment Fund Program given to hospitals and health facilities. We have the Medicine Donation Program. We have the Financial Assistance for the upgrading of medical facilities. We have the financial assistance for the nutritional and feeding program. We have the financial assistance to institutional partners. These are mostly DSWD accredited facilities. And we have financial assistance to various organizations and institutions for specific charitable undertakings. Next is we have special programs. We have the Ambulance Donation Program. We have the Mobile Clinic Donation Program project. We have the financial assistance to calamity or disaster victims. And we have relief assistance, which is given in kind to calamity and disaster victims. And the last classification is the mandatory contributions. By law, because of a Republic Act or an executive order, we are mandated to support some entities in support of specific programs, stamps, documentaries, stamp tax, and STL contributions to local government units and the PNP. So the PCSO is a dynamic organization continuously embarking on reform agenda toward its vision of excellence and competence. We have gone, it's been a year and a half since we took over, and the first year, that's 2010, we devoted it to the review of contracts, review of board resolutions, and the following year, last year, we devoted that to instituting reforms. And now we're ready to embark on several medical and health programs and projects. So this is a bird's eye view of what PCSO is all about and what we do in PCSO. I'm now ready to answer your questions.
Thank you very much. At gusto ko ring sabihin sa ating mga nanonood na kasama din po natin si Attorney Ann Gonzales at si Dr. Larry Cedro ng PCSO.
Romy Rigoton.